Hello, guys. I am super excited to bring you this fully funded scholarship opportunity that will automatically change your life if you watch this video to the end. As I am going to be taking you step by step on all you need to know and what you need to do to find yourself studying for free in the United States in 2025. If you're someone who would love to move to the United States and study for absolutely free without spending a dime, then this video is for you. The exciting thing about this scholarship is that you will be studying in one of the best universities and in one of the most beautiful cities in the United States. If this is your first time in this channel, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to share this video with your friends and your family so that they too can benefit from this amazing opportunity, guys. Here is the fully funded scholarship at the Arizona University in Phoenix, United States by the MasterCard Foundation Scholars Program. You already know MasterCard is big in partnering with big universities in the United States, in Canada, and in the UK to fully fund the master's program of graduates from sub-Saharan African countries who are qualified and interested in pursuing their master's program in one of these countries. Here is one of that scholarship. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through this scholarship on how to apply for this scholarship, the programs that are available for this scholarship, the criteria, the value, the worth of this scholarship, what this scholarship covers, the deadline, and every other thing you need to know, including how to apply for this scholarship step by step. This fully funded scholarship is currently open and accepting application. It will be sponsoring about 30 students from different sub-Saharan African countries that will be pursuing their master's program in the United States at Arizona University in Phoenix come 2025-2026 academic year. It's a 2-year fully funded graduate program. You're going to be getting a lot of financial support and every other thing fully covered for you. So first, let's look at the benefits of the MasterCard Foundation Scholarship for 2025 at the Arizona State University in Phoenix, USA. So first, as you can see, your visa application processing fee is fully covered. You don't need to spend your money for anything. The visa fee is going to be fully covered. Your cost of English proficiency test is going to be covered as well. This particular criteria is not compulsory. This is optional criteria, providing your English language test is optional. You don't need to write this exam, but if you decide to write this exam, MasterCard Foundation is going to pay you, is going to cover the cost. Your program application fee, of course, you don't have to pay any application fee. This scholarship also covers that for you. Your airfare to and fro from Phoenix, Arizona, this scholarship is going to cover that. This simply means that the MasterCard is going to take care of your flights that you're going to, board from your home country to the United States. Even after you finish your program in 2 years' time, they're still going to pay your flight ticket back to your home country. Full tuition is covered, books and fees, every single time you need to study is covered for you. So you don't need to worry about any money, you don't need to spend a dime. MasterCard will cover everything. Your medical expenses is also covered. If you know the United States very well, you know that health insurance is very expensive, but MasterCard is going to cover all of that for you. Then on-campus housing is provided for you. You don't need to worry about accommodation. Participation fee for scholarship programming is equally covered. Guys, this is amazing. Now, let's look at the eligibility criteria for MasterCard Scholarship Foundation for 2025 at ASU. First, the applicant must qualify academically for admission to their choosing degree, including English proficiency. So, of course, you must be qualified to be admitted into this school. So, you may want to go to the school website of the Arizona State University to check out their admission requirements. All right. So, definitely, you have to be a graduate, right? And all other requirements. So, must be a citizen of an African country, committed to ethical leadership and community engagement. So you must have to come from Africa. Like I mentioned earlier, MasterCard is big with funding the master's program for Africans. You have to be from one of the 50 sub-Saharan African countries, definitely. So the thing is, community engagement, you must have involved yourself in some leadership exercises, you must have involved yourself in some volunteering activities and all that. So this is where you bring on your game. If you have done all of these things for yourself, then the age requirement, you must be between 18 to 33 years old by application deadline. So If you're above 30, then this is not for you, and if you're below 18, this is not also for you. A demonstrated track record of leadership and service to humanity is essential. So we're still talking about the same thing here. If you've done any community services, if you've actually volunteering job, if you've done any volunteering work, then this is absolutely going to come into play here. Applicants must show academic excellence and ambition that exceeds their financial resources. So definitely you want to show your academic excellence, though they haven't mentioned that you must have a first class or a second class or this or that, but your academic has to be good before you continue this application. An undergraduate degree must earn by July 2025. So you must have to be a graduate. You must have done your bachelor's degree and make sure that your bachelor's degree certificate is ready before 2025 July. Make sure that you've graduated from the university before July 2025. So if you're in your final year undergraduate studies and you're sure that you're going to graduate before July 2025, then you can also apply. Applicants should not have started or completed undergraduate or master's degree before August 2025. So this is of course a master's degree. You shouldn't be running a master's degree already. If you have already done a master's degree, then definitely this is not for you. You must be able to live in Phoenix, Arizona for the duration of your. So if you have been deported from the US or and all of that, then maybe this is not for you. So you must be able to live in Phoenix, Arizona, United States during your study period. Let's look at the requirement before we look at the deadline. Now, first requirement is complete scholarship application form. So you're going to fill out a form online. This is like one of the easiest scholarship to apply for. You're just going to fill up a form. It's just like a 2-page form. You fill up a form, then write some essays, and then upload your document and submit. Then academic transcript, you must have your transcript ready. You must have an updated CV or your resume. So you must have to update your CV. It has to be an academic CV, right? Then you must have to write 2 letters of recommendation. So those 2 recommenders will write those letters and give it to you. Then you're going to upload them to your application portal. Then personal statement outlining career goals. You must write a personal statement outlining your career goals, okay? Then proficiency of English. Like I told you, this is optional. You don't have to write it if you don't have. But if you have it already or you want to write it, then MasterCard is definitely going to cover the cost of this exam once you secure the scholarship. Then copy of a valid passport. Of course, you must have a valid international passport, all right? Then let's look at the deadline for this scholarship. You must know that the application deadline for this scholarship is on the 3rd of November 2025. So this is the 3rd of November 2025. Make sure you apply before this deadline, okay? After this deadline, they are not going to consider any other application submitted. In fact, by the end of November, the application link is going to be revoked. So now we are going to be looking at how to apply for this scholarship. First, we are going to visit the website. Then we are going to complete this application form. We are going to upload all the documents. Then we are going to submit this application form. Once you submit your application, then you're going to monitor your email for confirmation of further instruction. Of course, immediately you submit this application, they are going to send you a confirmation email into your mailbox. Then once you qualify for this scholarship, they are going to invite you for interview. All right, because they need to assess you to make sure you're a real human, to make sure that everything you submitted is correct. So guys, let's go ahead and apply for this scholarship. We're going to click on our apply button, and that's going to bring us to this page. So we're going to look at the overview. Just take note that the deadline is on Sunday, 3rd November. All right. So next we're going to be going through the eligible programs. So there are just few programs here actually, so this is the 2025 Innovation and Technology Scholarship, and they cover just few programs here which we are going to be taking a look at. There's just about 12 programs that revolves around the engineering, information technology and sciences and all that. So this is mostly for science programs, okay? But if your program is not mentioned here, don't worry, you can just drop your program of interest in the comment section, I'm making a video that is going to cover more programs for you that you're going to get scholarship on. Okay, so just do well to drop your program in the comment section. I'm going to make sure I get a scholarship that covers that programs. So the first program here is Masters in Global Technology and Development, the Masters in Information Technology, Masters in Human System Engineering, the Masters in User Experience, Masters in Computer Science, in Data Science Analytics and Engineering, in Robotics and Automation, in Civil Environmental and Sustainable Engineering, in Clean Energy System, and also Masters in Modern Energy Production and Sustainable Use. So these are the programs. If you're interested in any of these programs, do well to apply to this scholarship as early as you can. So here are more informations. The deadline for all the application is on Sunday, 3rd of November. All applicants must apply for the scholarship first, and if successful, you'll be assisted in the process of applying for admission to Arizona State University. Scholarship interview via video or phone call will also held November 2024. So you don't have to apply for the school admission first. What you need to do is to apply for this scholarship first. Then once you secure the scholarship, they are going to help you apply for admission into the university. Obviously, once you secure the scholarship, admission into Arizona State University should be automatic, right? So all applicants, once registered, should have read and understood the application guidelines. So we have read and understand all the application guidelines. So here is the thing. There are two ways to submit your application, but before that, if you have any questions, you can click on this link to check their question and answer page so that you'll be able to find the answers to your problem. But if you still don't find any answer to your problem, you can send a mail to this email address here and they will reply to you promptly. If you still cannot send a mail, then you can drop your comment on the comment section and I'm going to help you answer any questions you have regarding this scholarship. So there are two ways to submit your application. The very first way is if you can submit your application online, that is the most preferable way. But if for some reasons you cannot submit online, then you want to submit your documents all in PDF format. Make sure they are all in PDF format. Your resume, your letter of recommendation, your transcripts, everything, submit it to this email. But the most preferable way is to submit this application online. So let's go ahead and submit the application online. We are just going to click on this button that says next. Then it's going to bring us here. We recommend working on this application in a word processor first so that you can save your response and avoid losing your work. Please direct any other questions to MasterCard Scholarship Foundation. This is their email address, okay? So you put in your name here, given name. So this has to be your surname. Then this has to be your own name. Then put the full name here. All right. Then put your year of birth, select if you're male or female, then put your email address, your correct email address, because I think this is the only way of them reaching you. If you secure this scholarship, this is the only way they will contact you, because there is no website where you registered that you can go and check. So you're just filling a form. After filling this form, you're not going to have access to this form again. So they will just keep communicating with you through your email. So you may want to put a correct email here, okay? You need to put your phone number here, you need to put your WhatsApp number, then your address is going to be here, your country of birth, and then your country of citizenship, then your second country of citizenship if you have. Then just fill up all of this form. They are basically these are just basic things that you already know. Then do you currently own a passport and all these things? Just answer them. Then how did you fund your bachelor's degree? These are just questions you can easily answer, and then fill up all of this form the way it is. And when you come down here, you need to choose which of the programs you want to go for. Then make sure it's a program that aligns with what you really want to do. All right, because they are going to be providing a lot of support, a lot of leadership trainings and all that for you. Then you scroll down. This is the essay part where you need to write an essay, and there are instructions here. You read this essay. We have a video here on how to write these essays. I'll have a video here on how to write these essays. There's a link around here for that video. Just make sure you click on it after watching this video to see how you're going to fill up all this your essay. Then make sure you maintain the number of words. Each essay should not exceed this number of words. Then you come down here, you read this one again. This says about your entrepreneurial endeavors, the role in the organization and all of that, your leadership positions where you have been made an impact and all these things. So you need to write about that here. These are quite easy, very easy essays you can write, and I've shown you how to easily write them in that video. Make sure you watch that video in this channel. Then this is another essay, about 3 essays that you're going to write. And then after writing these essays, this is the part you need to upload your document. So you need to upload your CV. They say the name of your file must include your name so we can identify it is you. So you need to write the name of your document. After writing the name, maybe your resume, then in front of it you put your name, your full name. Okay, then you come here, you click on this link and then upload that document. Make sure that you're careful enough to know that you're uploading resume for resume, okay? That you're uploading your recommendation for recommendation. So here, letter of recommendation, upload one letter of recommendation, just one. So you'll include it here. Make sure you attach your name to it as well. Then unofficial transcript. Get your unofficial transcript, upload it here. So the thing about this thing is that for this letter of recommendation and your resume, I think you may want to do that with your Word document. Go to your Microsoft Word and type it. Make sure it is properly formatted. I think I have a video here also on how to craft a very good academic resume. I have a video here also. I'm going to link it to this video, or you're going to find the video in the description on how to write your resume and all of that. Then you make sure you save it. Make sure everything is correct, because once you upload it here, you're not going to be able to edit it anymore. Once you upload it, if you just upload it once, it's going to be uploaded to their server and you won't be able to edit it. All right, so here you upload your transcript, then your proof of English if you wrote it. So if you have it, as you can see, it's optional, but if you have it, then you can upload it here as well. So incomplete application is not going to be considered. A complete application will include the following. So each one you submit is going to tick here. Once you fill up the form, you're going to see that this is going to be ticked, then this is going to be ticked, and this is going to be ticked. Okay, so after filling up all of these things, you're going to just click on submit to submit your application. So you can see that it's just a one form application. It is just a one form. Everything here is in one form. You just pick up in one form. It's not so complex. It's so easy. It's so easy to apply. So you may want to start applying immediately so that you don't miss out on the deadline. All right, so after applying, you just hit on the submit button and then you check your email and you're going to see everything that you've done here. Congratulations in advance. If you're able to apply to this scholarship, please drop a comment so that we can know. If you need any assistance with your application, please drop a comment so we can be able to reach out to you and see how we can help you move to the US in 2025. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share this video to your friends and your family. I'll see you in the next video.